Have you ever felt like you're just drifting through life with no idea where you're going? Like every decision, every step you take is höchst and nothing really matters. If you've felt that way, you're not alone. Almost all of us, at some point, hit that moment of being completely lost. And today, I want to tell you something that could change everything. Something so simple yet so powerful that even taking one step could start to shift your entire life. Feeling lost is more common than you think. It's that uncomfortable, restless feeling when you wake up in the morning, and instead of excitement, you feel emptiness, the kind of emptiness that whispers, "What's the point?" The first thing to understand is that being lost is not failure. It's not a sign that you're weak or that life is somehow against you. It's simply a sign that you're in a transition, a moment where your mind and heart are asking you to pause, to rethink, and to prepare for something new. Let's take a step back. Imagine you're standing in the middle of a forest. You look around, and all the paths seem the same. You have no map, no compass, and it feels like every step you take could lead you further into the unknown. That's exactly how life can feel when you're lost. But here's the thing. The forest is not your enemy. The paths are not traps. The key is just to start moving, even if you don't know the destination yet. Start small. Take one tiny step. Sometimes, it's as simple as deciding to wake up a little earlier. Write down your thoughts, or just go for a walk. That small action begins to create clarity, and clarity is the first step out of feeling lost. I remember a story of a man named Daniel. He had a good job, a nice apartment, and all the markers of success. But inside, he felt empty. Every day felt like a repeat of the one before. One morning, he decided to take a single small action. He started journaling for 10 minutes every day. That's it. 10 minutes, and slowly, he began to notice patterns in his thoughts. He realized what made him truly happy, what drained him, and what he wanted from life. Those 10 minutes didn't solve everything overnight, but they gave him a starting point. And that's all. Being lost really needs a starting point. Feeling lost also teaches you something very important. Patience. We live in a world that glorifies instant success, instant answers, and instant gratification. But life doesn't work that way. The moments when you feel lost are like a quiet, unseen workshop where your resilience, your creativity, and your intuition are being built. It's in these moments that you develop the ability to make better choices, to understand yourself more deeply, and to finally start moving toward what truly matters. So if you're feeling lost, try to see it not as a punishment, but as a gift, one that's preparing you for the next chapter of your life. Now, let's talk about perspective. When you feel lost, it's easy to focus on everything that's missing, everything you don't have, and every path you haven't taken. That kind of thinking can paralyze you. Instead, focus on what you can do today, right now. Even if it's a small act of kindness, a conversation, or learning one new thing, it's progress. Progress doesn't have to be huge. Tiny, consistent steps build momentum, and momentum is what pulls you out of the fog. Another key piece of advice is to surround yourself with people who inspire you, people who lift you up rather than drag you down. When you're lost, negative voices, both inside your head and outside, can be deafening. But the right voices, the right environment, can remind you of your worth, your potential, and the fact that you're not alone. At MindRiseStories 7, we always say, you don't have to figure everything out at once. Life is a series of small experiments. Try something. Fail. Learn. Adjust. Repeat. And with each experiment, clarity grows. There's also incredible power in gratitude. It sounds simple, but taking a moment every day to recognize even the smallest positives in your life can drastically change your mindset. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing to what's present. And when your mind focuses on what's present, you naturally feel more capable of taking the next step forward. Sometimes, feeling lost isn't just about external circumstances, it's about internal alignment. Are your actions, your habits, your choices reflecting who you truly are and what you truly want? If not, that disconnect can feel like being lost. That's why reflection is essential. Ask yourself the tough questions. What do I enjoy? What drives me? What do I want my life to feel like? The answers may not come immediately, but even starting to ask them creates movement. And here's something important. It's okay to ask for help. Feeling lost doesn't mean you have to figure everything out alone. Talk to mentors, friends, or even communities online that resonate with you. Share your struggles. You'll be surprised how many people have been exactly where you are and are willing to guide you. There's immense strength in vulnerability. So what does taking action look like when you feel lost? It's simple, but it works. Start by setting one small, achievable goal for today. It could be anything: a short walk, a journal entry, or calling a friend. Do it. Then, tomorrow, set another small goal. Each small step may feel insignificant, but over time those steps compound into something enormous. You'll find your direction not in one big leap, but in consistent, deliberate movement. As you move forward, remember to celebrate every small victory. Every time you take action, even if it's tiny, you're proving to yourself that you're capable, that you're resilient, and that you can find your way. Feeling lost is not a permanent state. It's a temporary pause, a reset, and an opportunity to rediscover yourself. Before we wrap up, I want you to know this. Clarity doesn't come from rushing or forcing life to give you answers. It comes from patience, action, reflection, and trust. Trust in yourself, trust in the process, and trust that being lost is just the first chapter of a new beginning. If this story spoke to you, make sure to leave a comment below about one small step you'll take today to move forward. Share this video with someone you know who might be feeling lost too, because sometimes one story, one message, can change someone's life. And don't forget to like this video if it inspired you, and subscribe to Mind to join a community that believes in growth, hope, and progress. No matter how lost you feel, remember, you are not alone. You are capable. And even when it feels like you're drifting, the act of taking one step, no matter how small, sets the journey in motion. Keep moving, keep trusting, and slowly, you'll find that direction you've been searching for.